Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Varsity Week 7 Match of the Week stream featuring Walden 3 versus Wisconsin Connections Academy. Two teams in Division 4 looking to fight for the top spot in the Road Hog Conference. Pulling an MJ flu game today. I'm your fellow WCA commentator, Andrew Czysz Jr., joined alongside our beloved color commentator, Henry.
Hello.
All right, let's get into notes for today's matchup. Might be taking a little bit of a backseat today as my throat has not been too kind to me the last few days. So Henry may be doing some more play-by-play than usual, but that is all right, as we love to see him getting more exposure. All right, starting out Walden 3 5-0, Division 4, first place in the Road Hog Conference. Players consist of Kyle Xray, their captain, who is a WCA commentator. He has not really been on the streams as he's been playing for Walden, and he's been doing his best work over at the Wisconsin Collegiate Rocket League. I've heard him casting, and he is phenomenal. Joe Shurian has done a great job working with him to really establish his craft with casting and really bringing out the best in him. Nonetheless, though, goals, assists, and saves, that's a new category we have today, as both teams filled out their goals, assists, and saves on their Google spreadsheets. So far, Kyle has 45 goals, 18 assists, and 8 saves. Moving on, we have Cole, who has 15 goals, 23 assists, and 3 saves. Jesse, who has 28 goals, 19 assists, 2 saves. Regular season for Walden, spring 2022, 7-0 overall, 21-0 game record, never lost a regular season match. Playoffs, they defeated number 8 seed Ripon in the first round, defeated number 5 seed Two Rivers in the quarterfinal, defeated number 3 seed Marshall in semifinal, defeated number 2 seed Edgewood in the grand final to finish the spring 2022 season as the Division 3 champions. Regular season wise so far, 5-0, 15-0 game record, picking up the pace from last season regular season wise. They defeated Lancaster 3-0 in week 1, defeated Columbus 3-0 in week 2, defeated Marshall 3-0 in week 3, defeated WIHSEA Fremont 3-0 in week 4. Week 5 bye, defeated Tomahawk 3-0 in week 6, moving on to Wisconsin Connections. 5-1 Division 4 same conference, yet they are second place to Walden. Ian Zevihex, their captain, another star player to look out for in today's matchup. Goals 37, assists 11, saves 12. Dean has 28 goals, 22 assists, 8 saves. Isaiah has 17 goals, 11 assists, and 10 saves so far this season. Regular season for them, 7-1 overall, 21-3 game record. Their playoff track record from last season, though, pretty disappointing by those metrics, as they had a bye in the first round, but they lost to number 3 seed Real School 3-1 on the quarterfinal. Finally, winter 2023 stats for them: 5-1 overall game record, or 5-1 overall record. Excuse me, 17-3 game record. They defeated Belleville 3-0 in week 1, defeated Barron 3-0 in week 2, defeated Valders 3-0 in week 4, lost to Real 2-3 in week 4. So Real looks to be their big adversary. Defeated WIHSEA Fremont 3-0 in week 5, and they defeated Watoma 3-0 in week 6. With those notes out of the way, Henry, what do you expect to see in this matchup?
I think ultimately, just like statistics wise, it is going to go in the favor of Walden, but both teams here are perfectly capable of taking the series. I I really want to see what Walden is going to do to defend their perfect record this season. So I want to see if the WCA can take that perfect record and potentially take the first place in the Road Hog Conference here.
We shall see what happens. Right before we get into today's matchup, I want to bring to your attention the division leaders after week 6. Division 1 breakout conference sees Horlick 5-1, 16-4 game record. Burke Conference, Waukesha South still on top. Division 2, Fort Atkinson and Shawano still hold their places in their respective conferences. Division 3 sees Fox Valley in a tie with East Troy, except they have a better game record, 18-0 as opposed to 18-4 from East Troy. Backfire Conference to Berlin, 6-0. Division 4 has some changes. Real School has hopped up to the top spot in the Paladin Conference by virtue of a loss from Marshall and Real winning their game. So it's nice to see. Road Hog Conference, obviously owned by Walden so far, 5-0. And Division 5 has 2 changes to both conferences. Venom Conference is now owned by Deerfield after they swept Bruce last week to take the lead. And Dominus Conference Has Williams Bay on top as Random Lake lost to Pacelli last week. All right, with those notes out of the way, let's get into today's matchup.
Alright, we're about 3 minutes away from match time here, so
Hopefully, I can actually get loaded in
a
here.
little less dead air time than usual. Which is always welcome.
Oh boy. All right, I'm going to have to rejoin.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I want to be able to see a stream without technical difficulties.
Yeah, I guess my PC just doesn't like Rocket League for whatever reason. I'll just have to join off of you then. All right, good. I'm in now. All right, lobby information will be now sent to both Walden and WCA.
We should have both teams in here soon, as I believe that they should be all warmed up by now.
As we have a little bit more time to kill, I want to bring to your attention that there is another big match happening all the way up in Division 1. DePere versus Case. Now, this game will have major playoff implications. It starts at 4 o'clock on Case's Twitch channel. And let me read you these scenarios from my tweet that I put out, if I can find it, before these teams join. So, with a win over DePere, Case will take the #1 seed in a breakout conference. This outcome results in Horlick taking the 2 seed and DePere falling to the 3 seed. If DePere beats Case, DePere will own the 2 seed. Case will fall to #3 and Horlick will be #1. And if Case is able to beat DePere today, in order to obtain that #1 seed throughout week 8 as well, they need to beat Appleton North in order to do that. If not, they clinch the 2 seed. And Horlick will get the 1 seed. As I shove a cough drop in my mouth.
Oh, and there is everybody into the game. I do believe that WCA might have a sub, as we did see Able Equation, Isaiah join spectators, which could implicate the fact that WCA currently does have a sub, but unless that might have just been a mistake.
Oh boy, somebody's mic is on in game. Oh boy.
Oh, I think that might be Able Equation. I can't, unless it's me.
No,
I don't think it is though, because I've got to push the talk on.
See if I can turn that off.
Yeah, that's me the mute button.
Bro, is the caster trying to ice us? You think you're...
Alright. No, that's off. I heard Kyle was like, you're trying to ice the cat. I mean, maybe they are trying to ice the caster. Who knows? Alright, well, if you weren't able to tune into last week's Valentine's Day edition stream featuring Racing Case versus Racing Horlick, you missed a good matchup, or actually a great matchup, as Case won over Horlick 3-1 by 2 crucial overtime games, Henry, that really came down to the wire.
It wasn't even like funny how close it was. It was just, we had a chance of going to overtime every game. Absolutely crazy. All right, the match and it has officially, or is going to officially start. And no, okay, there is no sub on the side of WCA first line. We are going to see kickoff going to favor WCA. Right, we are going to see Kyle go for it. And we are going to see a little bit of the offensive from Walden here as they attempt to advance on the WCA.
I saved there early on from WCA. Another nice save there
And
from
another
Zevi.
from Zevihex.
Another good save there. WCA looking strong on defense so far to start this out. Ooh,
Oh.
X-ray shot almost in.
Quick reactions from Oelklaus there is going to ensure it is not scored on the side of Walden here.
All centered.
Goal is
There?
wide
No.
open, but you're not going to see a little bit of displacement.
No one was there from WCA. They need to take advantage of those.
Kyle going to take it out of the hands of Ari.
Who's everywhere with a wide open lane, trying to flick it over one. Can't do it.
Lobo.
X-ray having full ball control now. Let's see what he can do. Not going to do much. Gets shut down immediately by Abel. X-ray, beautiful punt. Is that one going to go in? No, it's not.
Oh no. Nice hit off the backboard from Ari is going to deny any goal there. Zevihex, whiff.
Oh my
I see
goodness.
another save from Oelklaus. Just neither team able to score here. Just off the
Again?
amazing defense from each team.
Henry, I haven't seen a
Especially
defense this
WCA, we're
good.
seeing so many saves.
I haven't seen a defense
That
this
mouth
good
from
at Rocket League in
Ari.
a while. Oh my goodness. WCA
Ari hit
playing
out of the way
of
again.
lines right now.
That's Zevihex going to. It's going to go off the backboard.
See what WCA does here. It's relatively been on their half most of this game, but they've been saving it about like 5 times already, I count. 5 or 6 times.
I think more, honestly. Every attempt that Walden has taken at that goal, WCA is blocked.
It just goes to show
And
the
it's
aggressiveness.
been the
Walden.
same the other way around as well. It's crazy.
Just goes to show how aggressive Walden is. They really want this undefeated streak to stay alive for this winter 2023 season, much like it was for spring 2022.
Oh, go wide open in the case of WCA there. But we are going to see Zevihex take it down. And Lobo unable to score a goal there. Now we're going to try to take it up. Lobo
looking a
playing
bit
back.
sloppy.
The block. And he is going to clear it.
Actually, following up. Is he going to get that one?
Oh.
Yes, he is.
Wow, Kyle.
X-ray, the
Very nice
man
shot
for
from
Walden,
quite a
coming
while
alive.
away, actually.
X-ray coming alive here early.
WCA. Walden was finally able to find that chink in WCA's armor. Just that angle that they were able to hit it at to get that goal.
Yeah, if there's
So
one man that
Wendon
can
has
make
a
shots
Nova
like
who's
that,
going to
it's
take it
X-ray.
down and pass 2 of the players of WCA. But it is going to be a little too forceful on that last power hit there. It's going to go right to Arya. He was going to go past Kyle. But Lobo with a spot on goal there.
Oh my god.
And it looked like Kyle was going to try to steal that goal. But Lobo with another goal, cementing the lead.
Hey, I'm just saying, that would have been a sick
Good
redirect from X-ray. I mean, he wanted it. I can see that he wanted that.
That would have been kind of BM though.
Yeah. I mean, when you're captain of Walden, you want everything. So,
Yeah, that is
X-ray
true.
is going to do everything in his power to make sure this team holds another championship by the end of this season. What a save there from Lobo.
Already with the redirect to shift the momentum. WCA save for a little bit, but not for long. As Kyle is going to get full control of the ball here. Looking for a freestyle. It is going to go off
Picks one
the
out.
backboard with the
Ooh.
center, but already with the save.
Actually, got the pick he wanted, but Lobo just couldn't finish.
Evocation going to whiff sadly, but he's going to take it down. Kyle is there, however.
Nice demo from Zevi.
A demo from Zevihex on a Nova. Gonna see Ari try to get past there.
Saw a lot of smoke and mirrors last week with Case and Horlick. My God, Jaden.
And another goal for Kyle. With 6 seconds left.
Kyle just doing God's work for Walden right now, just further cementing that lead. And Walden leads 3-0, only 6 seconds left. It is really not mathematically possible for WCA to come back in this one. So this is all but over. Walden will most likely take a 1-0 lead in the series to start things out. That's exactly what happens.
First game goes to Walden.
Good, strong start for Walden. As you can see, look at that shot differential. Only one total shot on the side of WCA. That is a major, major problem that needs to be solved.
WCA stuck playing defense most of that game there.
It's just the story of that first game is just
onslaught
Walden
of shots from
beyond.
Walden. One's eventually gotta get through, no matter how good your defense is.
It's just Walden penetrating the line of defense, which they know how to do very, very well, despite having new players on their rosters. X-ray is doing this with 2 different players as opposed to last year's run. So
That shows his capability as a captain.
Yeah, very impressive to see Walden still, on top in Division 4. Even though they moved divisions, they're still very dominant, which is also impressive. Goes to show how much heart Walden has as an esports high school for Rocket League. And then you have WCA, which is trying to find their footing here, trying to gain some extra momentum to make it deeper.
Nice shot. It's gonna go. Oh, that almost would have been a really nice center. We are gonna say you disrupted a little bit by it. I believe that was a collision. I wasn't able to really see it well.
Just great saves, just they can't get it off their side, WCA.
Nice pass from Nova to Kyle. You're gonna see no one playing back in the goal here.
That's a demo.
Oh,
Lobo with the clear, though.
yeah.
Zevi trying to get it set up.
That might have just saved Walden.
X-ray is just doing all he can right now. Just flicking it over all of WCA. That ball's going to be popped up, but Ori is going to be there.
Ori gonna get past one. Kyle gonna turn it around. He is also gonna get a pass. They have a collision.
That was a
But
good
unable
center.
to capitalize off that. But Lobo is gonna shift that momentum a little bit.
Oh, 2 demos.
2 demos, 1 on each side, just to even out the players a little bit.
Abel gets a demo. And
Another
he gets
demo
a
from
demo.
Zevihex on the
Wow,
Kyle this time.
looking like the case game
Yeah.
last week for sure.
Kyle is going to attempt to take it down,
Oh
and he
my.
does have it spot on here. But Zevihex is going to disrupt it.
X-ray the glue holding Walden together here.
Oh, good way to stop that momentum there from Evocation.
This is a more defensive approach, much like the last game, except Walden were the ones to find the opening to score first. See if they strike first
Lobo
point
gonna
yet
take
again.
it down. We're gonna see Evocation go up for it, but we do see Kyle already to react off that hit.
That
Gonna go
ball is
straight
up.
off. We're gonna see Ari go for it, but it's gonna go on the favor. Okay. It's looking much like the last game, where we're kind of drawing on scores. So up until soon.
Ooh, Abel with a nice shot. Is that in? No, it's not.
No, wow.
Wow.
The disruption from Kyle there is just gonna perfectly save
That would have
Walden.
perfectly fit through the corner. Maybe
That
just a little
one-
bit towards
How
the
that
actual
even
goal
hit
itself.
goalpost in the first place, I'm confused, because that looked like it was so in.
Yeah, for sure.
Able equation with them on the Lobo.
His part of the equation is demos.
Yeah.
There's no Walden is just driving it deep into WCA territory.
Another demo, this time from Zevihex on the xray.
Ball gonna be centered.
Off the backboard, perfect center for Walden.
Lobo pops up
Pass
right to
from Lobo to
X-ray.
Kyle.
Are we gonna see a double? No, we're not gonna see a double.
There's gonna be intercepted by Ari though. Lobo with a nice redirect. But able equations there for the intercept.
Ball's popped up yet again. X-ray, can he fit that one in? No.
That's a floater. Oh.
Wow. Could dunk the floater in there. Man. Zevi trying to go for a shot of his own. That one is not going to go in either.
A little too much. A little too much.
X-ray the
Cheese on
drive, the
back row.
pass. Oh. That one not going to go in.
45 seconds remaining, and we still have not seen a goal scored on that yet.
This goes to show how...
Show us how close. Another demo from able equation on the Lobo.
It's a nice little bump from X. Oh, the goal's wide open.
Oh,
But
the
Lobo,
Lobo's there. Just in time.
man, almost disastrous
Denying
for
the
Walden.
score. So we have taken up past two of the players.
X-ray.
X-ray,
It's not going to put that one
so
in.
close. It's gonna go off the top.
Oh, so many nail-biting moments in this game too here.
10 seconds remaining. We are probably gonna see an overtime. However, we could still see a goal.
Oh my
We're gonna
god.
see Zevihex
Is Zevi
goal.
gonna get that one in?
That's
No.
almost. That was so close to being in. But that is.
Oh my.
What?
Dude, what are we seeing
Dude.
here?
That's right on the goal line.
What?
Two extremely close goals from
A
Walden.
0-0
The buzzer,
overtime.
the buzzer saving them.
Wow. Just unreal. This game too has been every... Oh, another close one. A center? That one is not going to get taken advantage of by WCA. Oh, ball goes over Zevi. Ari's back there, though. X-ray centering the ball. Ari is there for the clear, though. Great heads-up play. Zevi reading X-ray's bounce off the wall. X-ray bicycle hits Zevi with control. Is he going to put it in? No, he's not.
Alexia with the clear. Gonna see a demo from Lobo. Oh, that's in from Able quick. Out of the blue.
Able being the equation to putting WC up 1 in order to win game number 2 and even the series 1-1.
The fact that that game was so close that that's what won the game is just crazy.
Goal in clutch time for Able equation. Very fitting name to have for such a clutch overtime goal for WCA. Alright, well, we know this won't be a sweep, so that's nice. But I chose to
I think
stuck
we're
around
gonna go to
stick
game
around
5
for this
here.
game.
Just what already, just off what we're seeing these 60 games, I feel like it's gonna be game 5.
It is,
I feel like it's only natural that we're gonna see game 5.
that's always the
these
goal
two
for these
teams.
streams.
And it lasts longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, because half the time we wait, and that time is longer than the actual match itself, but
Yep.
might
And
not
all
be
we
the
got-
case here.
Starting game 3.
Lobo, a nice touch. Nova was there for a demo, couldn't get it off, though.
Kyle with clear. Is almost gonna take a pass already there. Good equation. We are gonna see playback.
Oh, no.
A little bit of
A
a
little bit of friendly
ball
fire
fight
there. Yeah, a little bit of friendly fire on the side of WCA. Luckily, it wasn't too costly for them.
Oh, crazy punt. That's gonna go
Wow.
right to the goal for Able equation.
Wow. Taken off right where he left off. Able equation. Nice aerial shot right over X-ray and Lobo. That's something you don't see too often. Maybe WCA has cracked
That
the
goal
code of
was
Walden.
early. That's a rare occurrence.
Maybe having a guy with equation on your team really cracks the equation, you know? Maybe that actually does something. But we'll see if that theory holds up.
Actually, Leno past Ari is almost Senator. Zevi gonna go past 2.
Gets it past X-ray as well. Oh, couldn't fit it in.
Is there for the intercept.
Couldn't thread the needle in there, man. That would have been impressive. From a
Taking
stout
it
player
back
like
to
Zevi, I
Lobo,
would
but
not be
it's gonna
surprised.
Be a little too fast.
Zevi trying to do something. Ooh, is not able to. Ran out of boost. A crucial point. X-ray popping up. Nice demo from Lobo. X-ray shot is not.
Oh, gonna go off the backboard. So close.
Walden getting a little bit risky on defense here.
Able version almost knew able to thread the needle there, and we are gonna see him get demoed by Lobo.
The corner of the goal saved Walden there. It's got to be so frustrating if you're the person trying to score the goal in that position.
And it is gonna get taken down.
Zevi's shot is
in. And Ari with the follow-up. And that's the second goal for WCA.
Just a great passing play from Zevi and
It's
Ari with the finish.
It's good to see WCA finally take the offensive a little more.
Yep, all players getting involved in the offensive game. Might be looking to be even more versatile than Eddie Valiant's bullets in his revolver and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But who knows, though? Who really knows? Because you can't count out Walden, as they're a
Zevihex
very good team.
Getting it over Kyle. A demo from Able Equation on the Kyle there. Is going to go right to Ari, which is going to get up past Lobo.
That one almost in.
Lobo was going to save it.
Oh, another pass from Zevi. That one got blocked off immediately, though.
Kyle with a punt to get it downfield. Demo from Able Equation on a Nova, which is not going to be good at all for Walden.
Lobo trying to pass it off. Oh,
offense, my. And not another one.
WCA shutting down Walden. That was impressive. Nice stand from WCA.
No longer having that playmaking potential.
They may.
Even though they play to follow up off the centers, it's just fortunate. Oh,
X-ray shot is not in. Huh? The unluckiness here.
Is that not go in?
Wow. Yeah, you can't really blame the player in that regard. I think that was just bad luck. X-ray did everything he could to score that.
Another demo. WCA is just being. They get all the demos.
They're just taking Walden's aggressive playstyle, making it fine-tuned and better for their fitting as well. Abel gets a wide open lane. Is Walden gonna shut that down? No, they're not.
He's gonna take it down. Zevihex is gonna steal the goal from him though.
I mean, yeah.
All three players from WCA are gonna score their own goal here.
Oh, Zevi was just right under the ball. That's how he got that one. Counts as a backwards goal, but WCA up 3, 106 remaining in game number 3, and it looks like WCA is going to take the lead in the series for the first time. As unluckiness and really WCA's ability to really step up on defense has granted them this potential series lead. I say potential because obviously anything can happen, right? So there's that little cliche, if you will, but I think this one is going to go in the favor of WCA. Wow. Ari gets it past one.
Fake, though.
Man, the juke.
That was crazy.
Filthy.
I actually broke his ankles.
Filthy.
Oh! A disconnect from
Oh, no. The DC? All right, that is not good.
I think it's already long gone for Walden anyway, but still, the technical difficulties are quite unfortunate. Zevihex even gonna get the clear. And so
Plot
is Ari.
thickens.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for Walden in the first place. But okay, Able Question is back.
Okay.
Woo.
I was about ready to get the email thread pulled
Server
up.
reset.
They want server reset?
Alright.
Alright.
Seems like they do.
Okay. Alright, well, we can do that. Red packet lost and random DC the entire time. Okay. Alright, yeah, we will reset server then.
Bit
So,
unfortunate.
keep this in your notebook, folks. WCA up 2-1 in the series against Walden. We're currently going to reset the server. So stick around for right now. Alright. US East. Alright. Mutator settings. We'll get rid of the series length because that'll just throw us all off.
Alright. Now, shortly we should have our players in for the server reset, and we should be able to continue with game 4. Well, I do think because of the server reset, I think the mutators will reset as well, so it might be a little confusing the viewers coming in, but please just keep in mind that we do have the score as WCA 2 and Walden 1. So if WCA is to win this next game, they will take the series.
Oh, Henry, I don't think Walden is going to go out without a fight. So we may see all 5 games or we may not see all 5 games. Who knows? But we are currently in a server reset as 2 of the players from WCA were experiencing latency issues, packet loss, all that fun stuff. Even a disconnection from Able Equation on the side of WCA. Still waiting on WCA to come back. And they are back. Alright, game 4 is set to kick off right now. Shot almost in from Lobo to start things out. Nice bump, too. Getting Able Equation out of the equation. Pun definitely intended. X-ray immediately.
Already a score from Kyle.
Yeah, X-ray has too much heart to really let this one go this fast and this quickly. So, seeing him getting on the board already tells you that Walden is not going down without a fight.
Definitely not.
X-ray gets past equation. Nice demo from
Lobo with a demo on Ari.
That ball
Nice
getting
save,
saved.
Maurice. Coming back from that demo.
Nova's there for the
You see Nova
rebound.
with a redirect, which is going to center it.
Oh,
it's
that's
slowed down,
in?
and we're going to see Lobo score another goal.
Wow.
Cementing the lead. We're not even past the first minute of the game yet.
Nice little
It's
50
crazy.
on to Zevi. Wow. Man. Just driving it straight through the teeth of Zevihex's car. As Walden takes a 2-0 lead in game number 4. That ball's up. Going to get hit by Zevi. Oh, with the bump! None of his teammates
it
are
is
there,
still centered.
unfortunately. Oh,
that
man.
redirect.
Zevi did a
Wow.
big brain move, and yet his team did
It's
not follow with
huge.
that.
I'm gonna get past Ari. I'm gonna try to get a past the collision.
Oh, he actually gets it past him. Oh, what a save! What an
the
adjustment.
save still.
Oh, my goodness. Can't really go all out with my reactions, but what a save there.
It is centered.
Double tap,
He
X-ray
is
puts
quite-
it in. Oh
Read the needle
my
there.
god.
Score a third goal. WCA complete domination so far. They aren't going out without a fight, that's for sure.
I think X-ray on his game is a top 5 Rocket League player for sure in WIHSEA. But yeah, what a double tap from X-ray. Oh, and another shot from X-ray.
another. That's the hat trick.
X-ray probably has the stream queued up
Jeez.
right next to him, hearing me talk so much good about him, but, you know, there's more good to be had as he scores his hat trick for this game. Leading Walden to a 4-0 score in game number 4. That actually rhymed. X-ray looking to get a 4th one here. Can't put that one in though. Ball just sails. No one there for Walden to really capitalize on that. There was a small window of opportunity, but not a big one.
So sending it down.
What a
Demo from
demo by
Nova on the
Nova.
collision. Not gonna get past Ari though.
Man, imagine if that shot went in. Oh, Lord. That ball going to be centered. Is Ari going to get there in time? No, he's not.
Ooh.
A fraction of a second too
A
late.
little scary if you're all in there. I save from Nova. Zevihex gonna get a pass. Xray. And already gonna take it down. Score a goal for WCA.
Nice shot there from Ari, getting it right past Loba. Cutting WCA's deficit to 3 with 153 remaining in game number 4. Still a little bit of time left for WCA to play catch-up here, but they're going to have to do it quickly and efficiently. And that is not a good start if you're WCA. Nice demo by
Just to
Abel.
see that get taken out of your hands.
Just goes to
It's gonna be
show
rough.
Walden returning to that aggressive form they had in game number 1. And they're sticking to it. Oh, nice shot there from
Ooh.
Ari. Going up for that one. Slam dunking it in there.
We are gonna see WCA slowly close the gap here.
Oh,
But I don't know if they'll be able to do it in time.
2-goal deficit, 120. Still plenty of time for a team like WCA to score, especially if they're on their game. And it looks like Walden is having the best of WCA in this game 4. Zevi gets it out to midfield. Nova there to read it. Gets it past 1. I believe that was Ari that went sailing past our screen. Oh, whoa!
Whoa,
All right.
Lobo gonna score.
Okay.
Taking it down the court there. And that is gonna be a 5. That's gonna be the 5th goal.
Another double tap from Walden.
We have just under a minute remaining.
Walden just
more of
breeds
a
double
gap.
tappers, I guess.
WCA close. With less time to do so.
Yeah, 3-goal deficit. 48 seconds and counting now. Ball popped up. Zevi's going to go up. Gets it past Lobo. That ball going to be centered, but that's going to be saved by X-Ray immediately. X-ray's able to do here. Makes a full rotation, trying to cut. Couldn't get all of the ball, though. Doesn't matter because he's in position to score yet again, but that gets saved by Abel. And Zevi gonna take the wide open look and score.
Let's take it down. 5-3 is the score. 15 seconds left. It's doable, but unlikely. Looks like we're probably gonna see game 5. Demo.
And a goal for Nova.
And Nova.
Finally getting on the
Again, just kind of widen the gap.
Nova's done all the dirty work for Walden, finally getting his name on the board with a goal. Extending Walden's lead by 3, 9 seconds remaining in game 4, and yeah, we're heading to a game 5, folks. That's what we like to see. Our first varsity game 5 since that Waukesha South and Oak Creek masterclass.
Alright, now the one for all the marbles.
Alright, quick score update, live score update, I should say. Case has defeated De Pere 3-0, so they are the #1 seed in the breakout conference. Meaning that Horlick has clinched the #2 seed and De Pere is the #3 seed.
That was the last thing I expected, honestly. Was to see a sweep. I'm about to.
Or actually, no, Horlick hasn't clinched the 2 seed, but they are 2 seed currently. 1 and 2 will depend on what happens with Case and Appleton North. Nonetheless, though, game 5 of this tremendous series so far between Walden and WCA. Oh, and Ari puts it in immediately for WCA. Great opening gambit.
So I think
for
it's all strong for WCA. This is going to be a stunning last hold for each of these teams.
Ooh, what a shutdown on that punt. That extra was trying to get out.
So you're gonna bomb it. We are gonna see stop there.
Nice demo from Lobo. X-ray! Can he put that one in? No, he cannot. Zevi's shot is not in. Unfortunate for WCA. That one is not in as well. Walden high on alert on the defensive side. Trying to regain momentum here. Henry, this momentum has been shifting all series long. It started with Walden, then to WCA, then back to Walden, and now possibly back to WCA.
Really could go either way, but we will see in these next 4 minutes or so.
Abel popping it up. Is that one gonna fall? No, it's not. X-ray with a beautiful save there. Gets to drive. Zevi with the save. All 3 members of Walden pushing up. Someone has to get back. None of them are back. And Abel is not going to fit it between X-ray's car and the goal. Almost a tough break from Walden there. Nice bump on the Zevi from Nova. That one narrowly going to get cleared. Ball's up. X-ray's up. Gets that clear. Gets it
We got past already.
Oh,
I think
wow.
it passed almost today.
The way he got that past Ari. It's just impressive.
He's gonna get that clear. Are we looking to make another goal? I think
It's
he
a-
is going to.
Oh man, that's
Getting
gotta
the lead
that's gotta hurt
2-0.
X-ray. I mean, he had a
Shit.
goal Similar to that, that bounce.
And it didn't go in,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that one is at a little more of an angle, though.
Granted, it was more of a
Even
violent
still.
bounce, but nonetheless, though, xray got unlucky. I think that was in game number 3, I believe. Somewhere around there that they'd go in. Unfortunate. WCA leads by 2. Game number 5. About 2.5 minutes remaining. Demo from Nova.
Demo from Nova Nori.
And another one. Clearing out the pack. Trying to get something on the board. It's not working. Maybe speaking too soon here, but Walden could see their first regular season loss in a while here.
That is true. 2 minutes left on the clock.
I mean, Walden and Waukesha South are the 2 teams that have not lost in the regular season since spring 2022, or since before spring 2022, I should say. Nova's shot is not in.
Zevihex on the block.
Yeah, while we're on that notion,
I don't
think Walden's lost a regular season game since xray has came into the fold for Walden. As he's only a sophomore, was a freshman last year in their first run. So that goes to show. Ever since Waukesha South came into the fold, they have not lost a regular season match either. But as soon as I say that, xray puts one on the board for
Walden.
Walden.
See Kyle. Scored a goal.
And that's exactly what I want.
Closing the gap.
I want that, you know, jinxing
Again,
to actually
we could
work.
see maybe an OT. Or potentially even a comeback from Walden here.
No, 1 goal, 1 minute, 11 seconds. I think a team like Walden could
Definitely
get the job
doable.
done.
Nova getting high. We are going to see already stop the momentum. Nice pass with Zevihex. Get that clear, and he's going to take it down. Nova going to stop the momentum, but not on the 50.
Oh, Zevi gets it past 1, can't get it past xray.
WCA.
The heart and soul of Walden not going to allow Zevi to get that goal.
Abel's going to take it down.
xray bumps Zevi right out of the way, tells him to get out of my face. Still driving the ball. xray going beast mode now. Ball's up. Nice clear time ticking for Walden, though. They need to get it on WCA's half.
Ten seconds remaining. I'm not going to say never, but this looks like it's going to be a favorite.
Oh, I don't even think Walden's going to get a last breath, and they're not. And WCA comes out on top.
It's right there. WCA is going to be the winner
Wow.
of our series.
And Walden suffers their
Which is going to bring Walden's first loss.
first regular season loss of this season, and the first one since before the spring 2022 season. Wow. What a shocking finish there. As WCA advances to 6-1, I think they take first place in the Road Hog Conference, if I'm not mistaken. Might have to check the game records again, but they could be number 1. Walden drops to 5-1. What a series, Henry.
Absolutely. What a series.
I think that's definitely up there with Waukesha South, Oak Creek, Case, and Horlick as well. I think these 3 games have been the best ones streamed on Varsity thus far. And we have one more Varsity match for Week 8 before the regular season comes to a close. And ladies and gentlemen, I will reveal who will be playing next week right now. As far as things stand now in the cards, in the script, as I'd like to put it, is East Troy versus Fox Valley Lutheran, the 2 teams who are pretty much tied based on overall record for the Gizmo Conference in Division 3. East Troy versus Fox Valley, both teams 6-0. That should be a barn burner of a match for next week, Henry.
Absolutely.
Cannot wait to cast that one. Yeah, once again, just to clarify, we had the final 4 Case and the Pure as well. Case coming out on top 3-0. So as of right now, Division 1's breakout conference, Case is the 1 seed, Horlick is the 2 seed, and Depeer is the number 3 seed. I think with the head-to-head, Case will remain the 1 seed if they beat Appleton North. If not, I think they remain number 1 seed because they beat Horlick already, but I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, as of right now, Case, number 1 seed. To retain it, they need to win out and beat Appleton North next week. Horlick, number 2. Depeer, number 3 for Horlick, Case, or Depeer fans who were wondering if there was going to be any updates about that seeding. All right, well, this was fun. This was my MJ flu game, if you will, as I am still recovering from a cold/sore throat, whatever it is. It's probably not strep throat. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's just a bad cold. But nonetheless, had fun today casting with you, Henry, as always.
As did I.
And with that being said, I've been your fellow WCA commentator, Andrew Czysz Jr.
I've been your commentator, Henry.
And we will see you back for this Thursday. Hopefully, we'll actually get a JV game. That should be Oak Creek versus Case. Oak Creek 4-1, Case 3-2. That happens to fall on my birthday as well. So I may be casting, maybe at NYPB playing for Horlick's JVA team. Who knows? I'll figure that out eventually. But with that being said, have a